What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to another episode of our Hull City Transforming the Tigers career mode on Football Manager 22. Last time out, we did get two massive wins against Blackpool and Luton, and today we play two huge opponents in Bristol City and Barnsley. They sit third and fourth, respectively, and we're sitting down in 8th place. So if we can beat one or two of these teams today, if we can get a win from this, we should definitely climb into the playoffs again and stay there, I would imagine. If we can get 2 wins, then we're well cemented in the playoffs. We definitely will be. We'll be taking 3 points off 2 of the teams above us, so we'll definitely be pushing ourselves into 3rd or 4th. We have a little bit of good news as well. We do have our main man at Smith back into the team, which means that the usual squad does come back into the fold. We've got Smith up top, Scott, Moncur, Wilkes, Honeyman, Doherty, Elder, Greaves, Bernard, Emmanuel and Baxter. We've got Williams on the bench, and he's been solid for us last few games, but unfortunately the only thing I can really do is put Wilkes on the other side and go with this, which would be Wilkes on the left, Williams on the right, and then, maybe bring on Scott if Smith's struggling, because he should only be playing 75 minutes, so we might have to bring Scott on in the later stages. He's a squad player as well, and he's played plenty of matches, so he should be happy. He's delighted with his playing time, so he can afford to miss one or play a little bit of the match. I think we'll probably bring Smith off at like the 70th minute if he's struggling. But yeah, that's the team we're going to go with. The usual starting lineup we had. We've got such a good defence. It's just a shame that we kind of dropped down here a little bit. Hopefully Smith doesn't aggravate that injury. We do need to be playing him to bring up that match fitness. Barker is also on the bench. He might come on in he's got so many, but he can play absolutely anywhere, this guy. So we might bring him on as well. If any of the defensive players get tired, Moncur gets tired, I think he can play in the middle. Did I just see he can play in the middle as well? He's not great there, but we can bring Honeyman up top and put him in the holding positions. But yeah, let's jump straight into it. Of course, Tyler Smith is lacking match fitness, but it's just so good to see him on the team sheet again. We really missed him, those fixtures that he wasn't there, and Williams kind of became his own player, to be honest, without us having Smith to score all the goals. But this is a big one. If we can get a win from this, it would be huge. Even a draw from this would be pretty huge. But the win is what we really want. We don't really want to be drawing a match if we can help it. 4 points, though, out of two games today would be absolutely colossus. And all we could do is just see how the boys perform. That is not what you want from the boys. That is... Elder wasn't even supposed to be playing either, to be honest. He was supposed to be rested. It was Familiar Castillo that was supposed to be playing in that position, but I thought, no, Elder's more experienced. We could really do with having him in the team instead, and yeah, that one just came back to bite me a little bit. Maybe I should listen to the assistant a little bit more, but as long as Elder makes up for that mistake and gets himself up the pitch, makes some chances for the boys. Williams is looking for anyone on that right hand side. He can't find anyone, and we are now 2-0 down. We are now 2-0 down. That is, it's just so shocking, isn't it? We're dominating. We're playing so much better than they are, and we're just not. Yeah, we're getting absolutely hammered now. Well, we might as well go very attacking, because what else is there to play for? We're 3-0 down in the space of 30 minutes. This is ridiculous. They're just such a disappointing team to watch this season. We've just not got anything consistent about us. We can't finish our dinner. Look how close that was. It's just absolutely shocking. It could be a hammering. It could be a ham. We expected us to. I expected to maybe lose a game, but I didn't think it'd be 3-0 down in the first half, to be honest. And we weren't even like very attacking or anything like that. It's just so shocking. I don't care if any of you are upset. Be demotivated. You've played shit. Wilkes is knackered. Smith's done absolutely nothing. Thought he might have at least done something. Wilkes, get off the pitch, mate. You're doing absolutely nothing for us. Get Barker on. Smith can come off. Scott's going to have to go up top. Elder's tired. That's it. That's the subs. Everyone else is going to have to be tired. It's just the way it is. Can't see us getting 3 goals in 20 minutes, but he's getting a single goal in 20 minutes, actually, by the sounds of it. We're not going to do anything. This is what I'm saying. When we get beat, we rarely get beat. It's just so disappointing. It's terrible. And Barnsley's... I just can't see us beating Barnsley. But yeah, that's... I don't really know what to say. At this stage, it's just... We're only 11 games in, and I'm already sick of this team. It's just... We're playing so shocking. We're not even like getting good highlights or anything. So let's just jump straight into the second one, and yeah, hopefully we can get something against Barnsley. Right then, here we are for the final game of the episode. Then this could be potentially the most disappointing episode of the series so far. Or at least when we got a point the other week, at least we actually got a point from it. This could be back-to-back losses and back-to-back bad losses as well. We are playing cautious because of the team we're against. We've got Smith up top, Scott, Honeyman, Wilkes, Smallwood, Doherty, Elder, Greaves, Jones, McLaughlin and Baxter. A few players looking a little bit tired, so they're going to be missing some games. Moncur and Emmanuel are absolutely knackered. Bernard's not doing too good either. So, and Randall Williams for some reason has been left out. I'm not really sure why, but he has. So, I mean, he didn't really play well that game, so can't really blame the assistant, to be honest. Jump straight into it. No need to waste any time at all. This, like I said, could be the worst episode for us so far. If we get smoked again, it'll be an episode where we get absolutely nothing from it. We're away from home as well, and Barnsley are looking to press up the table even more. We get an early yellow card, so Doherty's now got to play a little bit more cautious, or we are at risk of going down to 10 men early on. And this is usually where the floodgates open. Are we going to let Barnsley take a 1-0 lead inside 25 minutes? We aren't, actually. Good for the boys. Well done. We didn't concede inside the first 25 minutes for once. And it's looking like we've just dropped off again. We're just not looking like we can do anything, to be honest. Look, there's just Smith's not running onto balls. We're just... I just don't even know what to say, to be honest. We look like a shell of a team at times. Sometimes we look really good. Honeyman looks knackered within the first 45 minutes. We just look shocking, to be honest. I don't know what to say. It's just so bad. We need to be playing better than this. A lot better than this. Let's get rid of... Honeyman's looking absolutely shattered. And there's no one really we can bring on instead. Wilkes is looking tired. Doherty, there's no one who can come on instead of Doherty. And he's on a yellow as well. Scott, we can bring on Familiar Castillo. See if he can get anything from the game. I wouldn't really expect much. Big save though. Alright, apparently it's not. It's a goal kick. Some of the cameras, like the replays on this, make no sense. That was like clearly a save. He clearly saved that and pushed the ball over the top. But apparently he didn't. And since those 2 shots on target, we've done absolutely nothing. Which is typical of us. Get Greaves off the pitch as well. Huddleston's playing at centre-back. That can only end badly. We are dropping down to 10th place as it stays 0-0. And it looks like, unless we go on a cheeky attack, or they get a goal from this. Of course they do. Of course they get a goal from that. Just shocking, isn't it? Just absolutely shocking. And we've lost again. So that is the end of that. Who cares? Who really cares? We've lost again. Puts us down to 10th. We play QPR Portsmouth next. And yeah, it's just... Oh, I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's just very disappointing. It's just so shit. We just can't get any consistency. The most we've had is 2 wins in a row in the league. Okay, we won the Carabao Cup. It's against Morecambe. It don't really count, does it? We're just... Yeah. Speechless. Absolutely speechless. I have no idea what to say. We've just... Absolutely shocking. We've strengthened the team as well, and we played so well last season. I just really have no idea what it is. The tactics were working perfect, and now they've randomly stopped working. Maybe we need to increase the intensity again and get loads of injuries every season, so God knows. But yeah, I'm kind of like bummed out with it all. I'm not really too bothered, which isn't the best thing to say about a series that you're doing, but it's just very frustrating when you hang on for so long and then you lose 1-0 at the end of it. It's like the Wolves game, we held on for 87 minutes and lost 2-0 somehow. And, you know, the Swansea match was similar. The Barnsley match just then was exactly the same. They got their goal in, the 92nd, 89th, something like that. So, yeah, it's just really annoying and kind of demotivating. But we move. Hopefully we can bounce back against QPR and Portsmouth. And then probably what's going to happen is we'll win one of those matches and lose another 3 and then win another match and stay just around here and then it'll be thingy. I don't know. If just the way I am with content and stuff like that, if we don't manage to make the playoffs this season and we do finish outside of the playoffs, I'm not saying we have to get promoted, but if we don't make the playoffs, then this season, series might be a wrap just because it's quite tedious. And yeah, we strengthened the team so that we could really compete, and we're just struggling and getting very unlucky. That's not me throwing my dummy out, but it's like I'd rather focus on a different series where staying in the same league kind of like, you know, means something. It's a failure if we don't make playoffs, in my opinion. So I'd rather just, you know, focus on the Man United series after this and play some other games, to be honest, because Football Manager's kind of slowly... I'm only really playing it now to record these videos, and yeah, it's just the way it is. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful day as always, and peace.